Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Taco Trump is back at it, giving China yet another tariff extension. So much for playing hardball. What explains Trump's weakness on China? We'll tell you about the leverage that Beijing has over Washington. Also, Trump's latest faux pas, he said he's going to Russia when in fact Alaska is in the US. He may propose a land swap. We'll tell you what it entails and why he's telling the world to not expect much from his meeting with Putin. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks to Ukraine's President Zelensky. We'll tell you what they discussed and whether the Indian Prime Minister will travel to the US next month. Also in focus, why Trump has taken control of the police and deployed the National Guard to Washington, D.C. How Pakistan is reeling under the Munir effect. After the army chief's statement about bombing half the world, Bilawal Bhutto is threatening war. Back home, India's top court says it is time to remove stray dogs. But the ruling has sparked a debate and a backlash. We'll tell you why. What did the Intel CEO do to get into the US president's good books? Why is the world's biggest sovereign wealth fund pulling out of Israel? And how Gen Z is using ChatGPT for everything, from homework to heartbreak. Is this a generation outsourcing life itself? Also, our Independence Day special series, we talk about India's gifts to the world, the legacy that keeps on giving. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. At least 9 Pakistani soldiers killed in Balochistan after militants attacked a police station in the country's restive province. Monday's attack is the latest in a string of deadly assaults claimed by the group. It coincided with the US listing the Baloch Liberation Army, or BLA, as a foreign terrorist organization. A landmine blast near Cambodia's border injures a Thai soldier. Bangkok accuses Phnom Penh of planting new explosives and breaching last month's truce between the two countries. In July, border clashes erupted between Thailand and Cambodia. The violence killed at least 43 people and displaced thousands. Israel's defense minister pulls up the country's military chief over appointments made without his approval. This comes amid escalating tensions between the military and the executive. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu plans to take control of the Gaza city. The army chief is reportedly against the move. Syria's foreign minister meets a senior Kurdish official in Damascus days after the government boycotted talks in France. Damascus refused to participate after the Kurds hosted Syria's Druze and Alawite minority communities. Both these groups have faced sectarian violence in recent months. South African police fire rubber bullets at residents who tried to block their eviction from houses near Johannesburg. The angry residents protested by throwing stones at the police and torching a municipal building. There is a severe housing crisis in South Africa and homelessness has risen dramatically in the country.